Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video and welcome to this vlog. Yes, that is Darren snoring on the sofa next to me. It is Wednesday, it is rest day and the third day in my first ever deload week. So I am sat on the sofa and trying to chill. Was going to take a nap, but with hubby snoring, it's not likely. It's just gone 11 AM. It's been a very busy morning already, even though it's a rest day and a deload. Both Darren and I went early to the gym in the morning to PT two of our clients. I obviously was pushing Maureen through her push session, and she's looking absolutely incredible at 4.5 weeks out. Darren PT'd Agnes, one of his clients, also a prep client. And then when we got back, I was feeling absolutely wrecked, and weirdly, even today as rest day, I would normally do cardio, but coach has pulled my cardio out on rest days. My steps are to try and hit what I've actually got recommended to hit and not exceed them. And my training has been pulled down in terms of volume, and kind of those loading big top sets have been gone. I'm doing like 6 or 7 working sets max per training session. So it's been interesting the first couple of days, but my body definitely needs it. Like, the feedback that I gave him at last check-in on Sunday was like, I'm absolutely wrecked. Like, sleep is not great. Training is progressing, but my body is just not recovering. Like, I'm feeling really, really sore, suffering with DOMS, cramps, all that kind of thing. So that's the plan moving forward. My first deload week, and hubby is stirring a little bit. And then when I got back, obviously I didn't do cardio, Darren did his. I did my client check-in feedback. I recorded a reel for Instagram whilst I had the energy, and now I'm absolutely pooped. I have got more admin work to do because it's Wednesday, but just been sat on the couch now here, just chilling for a bit. Gonna get my next meal and then see where the rest of the day goes. Many hours later, this is the current situation. Everybody's chilling. Milo and Darren. Coco doesn't know how to chill. The dog with ADHD. Cokes, we were just chilling, honey. We were just chilling. Nope. And even Stitchy behind me here. Coco still trying to get in my soul. Yep, that's my face. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Hey, Stitcher. But yeah, it's just coming up to 2. Need to get another meal. Your breath stinks. And then we are heading out to go and see our friends. Married couple friend that we've got who have had a baby. Literally 6 weeks ago. Well, actually, she had the baby on my show day, but we haven't seen them since. So we're going to go and see little Bubba. Oh, Stitch, you're such a fluffer. You just don't know how to chill, do you? Nope. And my next meal is this recipe, which I think I pretty much nailed, is my chicken and cashew butter kind of curry with my brown rice noodles. So what I do is I boil up the noodles in a different pan, and then I pan fry half an onion, 3 mushrooms with some chili powder seasoning, some chicken stock seasoning, and then the chicken I've already pre-cooked, so that gets thrown in as well. And then whilst that's heating, that boils, and I kind of part boil the pasta first, or the noodles I should say, and then I add some of the water from the noodles in, and then I put the noodles in to continue cooking, and it kind of thickens like this when I add in the cashew butter. It's pretty lush. And this is what happens when we leave. Milo looks utterly depressed. Coco looks as though, yeah, she's gonna pounce. No, stay in your bed. Just back from our friends now, and it was really nice to catch up with them. Fun to watch Darren holding a baby at his size. The baby just looks even smaller in Darren's arms, and it was just really nice to just do something different on a Wednesday, particularly as it's a rest day and we are both on a deload. So not only am I on a deload from training, but Darren is too, but a deload for somebody of his size who is trying to push up in terms of growing in his category as a pro athlete means also deloading from food, because he's struggling to get his 6,000 plus calories in on a daily basis, whereas I'm on 2,500 and I'm freaking ravenous at the moment. So this deload is like welcomed in terms of lowering my output and intensity, but my food has stayed exactly the same, which I'm happy about because I am hungry, and actually my weight was down this morning even without cardio. And yeah, training intensity coming down. So I'm actually going to do a full check-in tomorrow for Cal on Thursday. I've switched my check-in days to Thursday and to Sunday just because it's a bit easier with my schedule at the minute. But yeah, we just parked up at home. It's gone 6 o'clock. I've got 2 more meals to have and I'm freaking starving. And very quickly, before we go in, a little upgrade to the garden. I did order in some garden furniture for our little seating area here, and I put it together myself because, you know, girls who DIY are girls that can put shit together. And yeah, so nice little seating area here. The sun is just setting, so it will be dark soon, and I'll be able to put the lights on, the fountain on, and yeah, I'm kind of enjoying watering the garden at the moment. We don't have a gardener as of yet. We'll probably need to get one, or an irrigation system, because when we travel, these plants will not survive. But yeah, at the moment, Darren waters the front garden from the front hose, and I water the back, and that's kind of our routine at the minute. Very late here in Dubai, and as you can see, both Darren and I are out. We are watering our beloved garden. Yeah, it's been a busy day, and I know it's a rest day, and I'm supposed to take some downtime from work, but honestly, having that little nap this afternoon and then going out to see our friends was lovely, but I feel like it's just set me back, and I'd literally just spent another 2 hours doing work in the office from like 7 till 9 p.m, which is not what I want to be doing. So I think I'm just going to have to re-look at my schedule and kind of assess when I go out and do social things. Saturday is normally our day off from work completely, so I guess that's the only day I'm going to be able to actually do anything that's not work related, because things are just so busy. Like, check-ins are pretty much full on every single day now. I've got a couple of spots left on Thursday, business calls back to back on Monday and Tuesday as well, and then all the other stuff in between. So I'm just going to finish watering this garden, try and get some good quality sleep, and then I'm up super early again tomorrow morning to train Maureen for PT in the gym, and I'll pick you guys back up after that. Yeah, let's just finish watering these babies and make sure they get a nice drink, because it's very hot here in Dubai and we cannot go a day without watering them, that's for sure. Good morning, guys. Oh, look at that sunshine. It's a beautiful morning. It's just gone 7 a.m. I'm actually sat at the garage getting the car filled up because I've just on my way back from my PT session with Maureen, and last night I went to bed very late. Like, I finished work and was watering the garden at gone 9, and then I literally passed out on the sofa, and then Darren took me off to bed, and then I woke at about 10 to 2, and then he was snoring again because he's not using the CPAP and the cushion that I've given him. And to be honest, I was feeling a bit anxious about all the work I've got to catch up on, so I just got up at about 2 a.m, prepped all my meals for today because I've got a busy day ahead, did some work in the office, did my cardio early, so I do have cardio still on my deload on my training days. I did my 30 minutes and then left the house at like 10 to 5 and PT'd Maureen, and she's doing so well, looking freaking insane. So I'm here for it, and I'm happy to get up early and to support her through these sessions. But now I'm going to head home. I'm going to walk the dogs with Darren, have my breakfast, do my client feedback as always, and then head into the gym for my push and arm session. And I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty happy that I'm on a deload, because this shoulder here is it's really at me again. Like, it was kind of niggling me during prep, and then since I've got stronger, it's just got worse in this kind of recovery phase, and I really need to just book someone in to come and do some body work on it, like proper body work. Yeah, so I will catch you guys at the gym, show you what some of my session looks like, and take it from there. Back home from training now, and another deload session done. So what you just saw there was me just doing a back offset on the prime, so 40 kilo side, mixed kind of like top and bottom kind of weight. And then post-workout I went into the posing room and got what I think is probably the best lighting for post-workout check-in videos. So I sent them all across to Cal and sent him through my midweek check-in. And it was a bit of an essay, to be honest, because there's been a lot going on this week. So I kind of shared like how my schedule's been, how busy work has been. You right there, Cokes? And like how my sleep has been poor. Food, diet-wise, all okay. Like I'm getting my meals in, but I've just been manic with work and a bit stressed about how much I've been doing, because just things have been really busy. Like Mondays and Tuesdays are just mad busy. I've had new signups like every single day, so trying to get those plans out to new people, plus my current check-ins, and you guys know the drill. There's a lot to do and I'm juggling a lot of plates, so feeling a little bit overwhelmed. But yeah, important for me to share that with my coach, but maybe not in an essay format like I just have. But I've just been sat here now doing Thursday check-ins, which is my quieter day. So I've managed to get through all of those. A few more to come through from America and other international clients, but I'm gonna go and get my next meal. And then I'm heading to the salon. And this is something that I really struggle with, is having a little bit of downtime from work, doing personal things, having some social time with friends like we did yesterday. I feel like this immense guilt for not, you know, doing work tasks. Like if I go to the salon now and get my hair done, that's going to take like 2 hours. That's 2 hours away from doing work. If I get my nails done, similar sort of thing. My lashes done. And these are all things that I like to do as a girl. And I had a few comments on my previous video talking about like our expectations about our appearance and things like that. I'm not doing this for anyone else other than myself. Like it feels good to have decent nails and not have these scabby ones. I like having lashes. I like having my lips tinted. I like all of those things. It just makes me feel more confident, more feminine, and ultimately it's kind of less maintenance, but it's maintenance getting it all done and kind of heading out the house all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this meal, I'm going to pack my laptop up, and then in the hair salon I'm actually going to crack on with some work, because I've got lots of work to be doing for my business clients. Not you, Cokes. Did you just do a windy pop? Was that you, Cokes? Did you just fart on the vlog? She totally did. No shame. So yeah, I will head to the salon and then I will show you what my hair looks like afterwards. But yeah, I'm going to zone in on doing some work for sure and just get my laptop propped up on my lap whilst they fix my hair for me.
At the time of your life, every single night, the confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd, you're the talk.
What time did I leave the house, babe?
I don't know, really.
Like 2 p.m? What time is it now?
I don't know.
Why don't you actually know the time? What's the matter with you?
So don't look at the time.
It's 8:15. I just got in, but my hair is looking lush. I've got 2 lots of extensions in, so super thick, nice and long. But whoa, that was a very long appointment. But I did get a good work block done. So I'm feeling happy about knocking lots of that off. And I've come home and Darren is very kindly making my dinner. And I've switched those meals around. So I took with me my mince and rice meal because that was easy to just prep and take. And yeah, so now I've got my my chicken cashew butter pad thai. But yeah, it's 8 o'clock and I'm normally eating my last meal by now. But it is what it is. Gonna get this meal in now. It looks very hot, so I think I might go and water the garden first.
It's been done.
Did you do it already?
Well, I did the front again, but they were here for half an hour doing it.
No way. The gardeners came back to water the garden because they don't trust us.
Yeah.
We need to hire a gardener. Oh my goodness. We did water it every night.
Yeah, I think it needs more.
He messaged me saying, you're not watering it enough. I was like, oh God, it's too hot. So yeah, I think we need to hire a gardener. But anyway, I'm going to eat this meal. And then Darren's going to be happy because Mummy will be staying awake a little bit later than like 8
The
p.m.
only thing that keeps you awake is eating.
The only thing that keeps me awake is eating. This is very, very true. So yeah, I think we'll touch base again in the morning. I did get my feedback back from Cal. And funnily enough, nothing to do with my physique or whatsoever. Do you know what we were chatting about, babe? Back and forth for about an hour in the salon.
Pogs.
No, not what's the matter with you? You're a child. No, he was actually talking about work-life balance because that was a lot of what I talked about in my check-in. But yeah, so he's given me lots to think about in terms of potentially hiring an assistant because I am doing an awful lot for business. And it's getting to the point now where I'm a little bit overwhelmed. So anyway, I'm going to pick you guys back up tomorrow morning.
An assistant. The time you get back from being an assistant, you'll take up with doing something else.
Yeah, like finishing off my book. I haven't finished my book. Hey, Cokes. Did you miss me? See you guys in the morning.
I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, 'cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want.
And now we're chilled. Well, she's always wagging. Stitchy. He's purring like mad. We are in for legs, but a deload leg session. A deload leg session, Cokes. So yeah, Mummy's not going to kill herself today. Might have some energy later. Yeah. Oh, Stitcher.
But I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be I wanna be the life.
Deload leg session done. How was it for you, babe?
It's still horrible.
It's still horrible. It's so weird. We were just talking about it. Yeah, we were just talking about it in the car, weren't we? Saying that it's like, it's weird because you go into it and you're not super motivated because you can only do like back off sets and the big top loading sets are gone. But then you do the back off set and it still feels really, really hard.
It's heavier.
It feels heavier somehow and I don't understand how. But at least we're not both feeling proper fucked, which we normally are on a Friday. But yeah, work's going to continue. Darren's got check-ins. I've got all my Friday check-ins to do. And then I'm back-to-back on calls in the office from 3:30 until gone 5:30. But then we've got a pretty chilled evening. And we've got a friend coming over, which will be nice. So it's all hands on deck. Get a meal in. Play with the dogs.
Oh! Tail, watch it. Watch it. Why don't you little stomp
Catch
my
you guys
Milo?
later. A good few hours later, all check-ins are done and now I'm just about to head into a whole series of team catch-up calls with my individual clients, and a lot of these girls are actually on the prep team, prepping for shows, and they're like 5 weeks out, 6 weeks out, 9 weeks out. This is Sandy in America, Julie who's 5 weeks out. Yeah, very excited to jump on these calls, and I'll catch you guys a bit later, probably much later.
Same bed as my dogs, hey?
Milo.
I like that one. Funny though, we still have his
Milo,
original
who's
puppy
here?
bed up. You won't let us get rid of it.
How excited are you? I've never. You haven't been this excited in a long time. It's all because Auntie Sarah's here.
It's a very big situation.
Oh my goodness. They're going freaking crazy.
Camera away, that's what gets them all riled up.
It's so
If you never
true.
see the camera, they go fucking mental.
Well, you gotta remember, Milo's been on my vlog since like day one.
Milo,
Hello, my friend.
no.
It's gonna be a fun evening.
Milo.
Oh, these are beautiful, Sarah. They're like a combination between yellow and orange roses. And you know what yellow roses mean?
Oh, that's it. He doesn't like the camera.
Friendship.
So sick of this fucking
And
You always put me on camera.
what have you got in your lunchbox?
Chicken and fucking vegetables. Nothing exciting.
Not as exciting as my meal then, no?
What's your meal?
Mine is my chicken cashew
It doesn't even smell.
pad thai.
I couldn't even smell it.
You can't smell it?
Not at all.
No way.
The dogs can, clearly.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on to somebody, be cool. Living your life through a lens, perfect pretending. You think no one can tell, but everything's just fake. Now you're becoming the person you once hated. You also used to say that. I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, 'cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the
Saturday morning, well, it's actually 20 to 12. It's been a very busy Saturday morning for us both. Normally Saturdays is my day off work, but I've done 2 massive work blocks this morning, and yeah, I think this whole vlog is giving you an inkling as to how busy I am with work at the minute and what I'm trying to manage. So I think I'll probably pick up the camera a bit later and talk through that in a bit more detail. Right now, hubby is heavy breathing. He's pretty much napped the whole way here. We're actually at a different gym today. We're going to train at the Dungeon Gym, which is about a 50-minute drive away from us. It's our last kind of deload session of the week, so it makes sense to come and train somewhere different. We're not logging lifts in our logbook. We're not pushing to failure. So it's quite nice to be in a different environment. So yeah, let's go and get this session, and then the rest of the day will continue. And we'll just go with the flow.
dance with somebody, be cool. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody, be cool. Life of the party, 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 life of the party.
Home now from that last deload session. Get my next meal in. Behind on meals, it's like gone 2:30. Darren's cooking his chicken up. But perks of being behind on meals means you get to eat like every 2 hours, which is awesome. And we were just chatting about that gym, and you really like it, don't you?
Yeah.
It's got some really cool kit in there. It's a nice atmosphere. It doesn't have any music playing, which is totally different and actually quite refreshing. Like, we train at Banús and it's like rah rah all the time, and there's loads of people in there, whereas in this gym, what was there, about less than 10 people?
About 10 people.
And
all
all
just training properly.
Yeah, all just like seriously training hard. Like I said, the kit in there is awesome. It's
It's all
all been,
hand selected by the owner.
Yeah.
Some old machines, some new machines.
and they all just feel really, really good. And if it wasn't so far away, I definitely think that we would train there probably.
The only thing I didn't like was the parrot wasn't there today.
I was just about to say that. He has like a resident parrot that, did he say it flew in and like he just adopted it?
No, it's flown out a few times.
Oh.
He goes out and then pays some of the sort of local workers who are around the place to chase after him and find him again.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd meet the parrot. We didn't get to meet the parrot, which was a bit gutting. But good session, home now, and then it would be eat this meal, shower for sure, get in some comfy clothes, sit on the sofa with my laptop and just do my next block of work, which isn't too stressful, knowing that I don't have things like calls booked in, I don't have check-ins to do. I can just sit and write these 2 new starter plans and kind of get ahead of next week so that I'm not chasing my tail again and feeling overwhelmed this time next week. And meanwhile, Milo's chewing on a bone and Coco's just, you know, rolling over, loving life. A few hours later, another meal going in, and I've just finalised these 2 new starter plans, 2 very different clients. Ulrika in South Africa, prep client, a young bikini competitor moving into figure, got huge potential, and then Megan, lifestyle client, who is postpartum, so she's literally 6 weeks post birth of her first child, so recovery plan for her, and then off-season plan for this one. But I was just saying to Darren, I'm feeling flipping wrecked. It's just gone 4:30 and I could 100% take a nap. Yes, Ditchy. Literally. Stitch is behind me having the best nap ever. And my brain is just fried. This week has just taken it out on me. And I'm just, yeah. I really, really want to take a nap, but I've just got a few more tasks to do. I need to get ahead before tomorrow starts. Although, tomorrow, I was just saying to Darren, who's playing with Cokes. Tomorrow, I normally check in really early, and then about 9 o'clock, I am straight out the door. Hey, Stitch. And I'm heading straight to the gym for my PT client at 10. And then I normally go to a cafe, I do my team call, then I go back for more PT. But my client at 10 has actually switched her session to 3, which means I don't need to go to the gym super early. So we could have a lazy morning. Darren, what do you reckon? We could try and have a lie-in. What do you reckon a lie-in would look like for us?
For me, I can do it. You'll be up at like, lying for you is about 4:30.
It's not that bad.
It is that bad.
What do you reckon, Milo? Should we try and do a lie-in tomorrow? If I can get all this work done now.
No, your job is you're gonna jump on top of her and make sure she stays in bed till 8.
8 would be a lie-in. That would be a mega lie-in. But then taking them for a walk, like at that time, is just going to be too hot. I don't know. No, she heard the word walk. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to eat this meal. 5:30 and I am so done with work. Oh my God. And we have currently got on the best of Britain's Got Talent 2023, because that's what you need when you are at home on a weekend. Just some feel-good telly to chill out your brain, and my brain is fried.
Yeah, I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh. Be cool. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh. Be cool. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh.
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. We made it to Sunday, last day of the week, and last official day of my deload. And last night I slept pretty well. Like, after I finished work, we just chilled out in the evening. We watched a movie, got all my meals in, and then I went to bed, I would say before 9 o'clock. I think I was falling asleep at about 8:30, 8:45 standard. And then this morning I didn't set my alarm to get up, and I naturally wake sort of about like 2:30, 3, 3:30, 4, but I just kept putting myself back to bed and was like, no, do not get up yet. And then about 5:15, I think it was, I could see the sun coming through, and the dogs were kind of stirring because they're normally used to me waking up early with them and taking them out for the bathroom, etc. So I kind of got up, I took them out for a wee, I prepped my meals, and then I don't have cardio on a rest day on this deload week, so I went and watered the garden, which was really nice, and then took the dogs both for a walk, and then checked in. And all in all, this week has been pretty positive in terms of deloading, in terms of training intensity coming down. But as you guys know, and you've seen in this vlog, like, stress has been high, sleep has not been great. So to get almost like just over 7 hours of sleep last night was flipping awesome. And I checked in this morning and my weight was down to its lowest it's been in a long while, 159.3 pounds, which kind of brings my average across the week at just under 161, because it's kind of fluctuated. It's been up and down based on like my schedule, my sleep being poor, and just all of that kind of stress on my body. And to be honest, I've been still feeling quite fatigued, not like serious DOMs in my body from like excessive training, but more so just overall tiredness and fatigue, which I think is just down to the stress. So it's just coming up to, well, it's just gone 10:30 now. I've just shown you there a new order that's come through from RYDERWEAR. Yes, I am still sponsored by RYDERWEAR. I'm also sponsored by GASP and by Better Bodies. So whichever takes your fancy, you can take advantage of my discount code, all in the description box below. But yeah, I just got some new stuff through from RYDERWEAR. Looking forward to wearing some of those. Really nice collection, which I often will share on my Instagram stories. So if you're not following me there, head over there and you'll see all the different collections that I wear from all of the brands. But yeah, just gonna chill now on the sofa. I did manage to finish a lot of my work yesterday, which is great. I've just got a couple of small tasks to do this morning, and then I've got my team call at 12:30, and then I'll be heading into the gym to train my PT clients this afternoon. So it's quite nice having a bit of a slower start to this morning, and overall I'm feeling okay with this week. I think the biggest issue I'm facing right now is not my recovery phase, not training. Like, I'm really happy with how things are progressing, and obviously I've sent my check into Cal, but I just need to find that work-life balance again. And I honestly think I'm gonna probably look at investing in an assistant to kind of take some of the admin work off me. And not so much like a VA, like I'm not a massive fan of VAs, and I don't think that that's going to benefit my business, because things like my DMs on Instagram, comments on YouTube, I like managing all of that myself, because I have a personal connection with my audience, and anybody that's interested in coaching, I want them to know that they're working with me and not anybody else. But just some of the admin tasks that just take up some of my time and honestly don't need to be done by me. So I'm gonna spend some time today kind of delegating those tasks out and think about what to do. And I think I'd rather work with someone in person, somebody that I can meet on a regular basis here in Dubai, and just be like, right, these are all the tasks that need to be done this week, and just work like that. And I think that might give me some time back. The other thing I did manage to do last night was I actually painted my own nails. Can you believe it? I will not have time to go to the salon this week. Wednesday is normally my kind of like personal day for stuff, and this Wednesday coming I've got another deep cleansing facial because I'm having them every 2 weeks. On that note, my skin isn't looking too bad, although you can see pigmentation here, a little bit of congestion, but since my last facial it cleared up a bit, and the diet is kind of helping. I don't know, but we shall see. I've got my appointment at the clinic on Wednesday morning for another deep cleansing facial, so it'll be the same sort of thing again, where she gets rid of all the gunk out of my skin, and then I have to like let it just heal and recover. But I've not been wearing makeup this entire time. I'm really proud of myself. And obviously my diet changes have been in effect for like 2 weeks now, and then next week will be 8 weeks post-show, so full blood panel will be done, so I can check my hormones and everything else. But that's kind of where we're at the minute. And I know this vlog has been, you know, a lot of me kind of talking on camera, but I think I'm gonna close it off here. I'm currently sat on the sofa with the 2 dogs next to me, both of them chilling. But it's been, yeah, a mad week. It's been good to deload. I have been feeling overwhelmed with work, but these moments right now teach you to reassess, to pull back where needed, and to make changes moving forward. So I'm grateful for it, and I'm looking forward to seeing how things can progress and evolve, and that's what it's all about. So I hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for continuing to follow this journey. I know I have a lot of very loyal subscribers who watch all of my videos every single week, and I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all the comments, the recommendations, the suggestions, and the support in this part of my journey, as well as my prep journey, and obviously my skin journey too. So thanks so much, guys. I will catch you in the next video, if not sooner on Instagram, and yeah, see you soon.